Me he pasado de largo, pero 20 pueblos. Hay que llegar nadando. Vale. Hola. Adiós.
Nothing on land. Maybe I'll find something underwater.
Por favor, que no haya cocodrilos aquí.
Oh, they haven't found me yet.
Puedes usar bombas de humo debajo del agua. Hostia. Eso está bien saberlo.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Sylens would slink away to. But what was he doing here?
Estudiar, está claro.
Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. It looks like Sylens put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
A pesar de mi preocupación por los enganches que faltaban, fue relativamente fácil instalar Hades en el orbe procesador desconectado. El sujeto parece plenamente consciente y completamente indefenso. Incluso en esas condiciones jamás divulgará su contenido voluntariamente, por lo tanto la situación requiere cierta experimentación. Día 2. Mis primeros intentos de coacción han fracasado, pero debo ser paciente. Como todo ser consciente puede sufrir, solo hace falta encontrar el estímulo correcto y la intensidad adecuada. Día 5. Lo logré. La ironía es deliciosa. Hay varios tipos de datos que producen incomodidad al sujeto, pero nada como las imágenes de la naturaleza. Las representaciones holográficas de plantas y animales son lo que mejor funciona. Cuanto más intensas, mejor. El efecto parece ser un dolor insoportable. Un bucle, en particular, con unos conejos que dan saltos a través de un campo de flores, le produjo una terrible agonía. Creo que el sujeto se volverá dócil muy pronto. Estamos hablando de una máquina. Bueno. He extraído unas especificaciones técnicas fascinantes sobre la estructura de datos de Gaia, específicamente el modo en que su matriz heurística se entreteje con sus funciones subordinadas, pero cuanto más descubro sobre el funcionamiento previsto del sistema, especialmente la función relativamente sencilla de Hades como salvaguarda en caso de extinción, más dudas me plantea la señal que lo corrompió. ¿Que pudo transformar una inteligencia artificial de bajo nivel en una superentidad plenamente consciente y capaz de hacer planes estratégicos, engañar e incluso pergeñar un genocidio? Quizá algún tipo de software inédito de Faro, pero se me escapa cómo podría ser lo suficientemente avanzada una tecnología de ese tipo, a menos que después de la destrucción de la biosfera se produjeran nuevos hallazgos tecnológicos. Quizá los supervivientes de Elysium, pero en teoría no sobrevivió nadie. Parece demasiado rebuscado, volveré a la fuente, pues tarde o temprano Hades me dirá lo que quiero saber. Día 7. Parece que mis esfuerzos coercitivos tienen un coste significativo. Las convulsiones digitales de Hades producen oleadas de información que corrompen sus estructuras de datos. El efecto se está acelerando. El interrogatorio está desintegrando su mente literalmente, pedazo a pedazo. Cuando termine apenas quedará nada. No importa, los datos que he extraído y seguiré extrayendo merecen que se pague cualquier precio. Siempre que logre acceder a todo antes de que el sujeto se convierta en el equivalente electrónico de un cráneo hueco. ¡Olicats! Día 10. Por fin. La revelación que estaba buscando se ha manifestado. Es asombrosa y aterradora incluso para mí. En mi mente he plantado las semillas de un plan. Los próximos meses pondrán a prueba mi capacidad más que cualquier reto anterior. Tendré que forzar mi intelecto. Llegar más alto y excavar más profundo que nunca. Sí, creo que se puede lograr. Con un poco de ayuda, por supuesto. Día 12. Mi trabajo aquí ha terminado. He descubierto todo lo que estaba a mi alcance. Hades no merece compasión, pero ciertamente se encuentra en un estado lamentable. Es hora de que ocupe una posición más impresionante para su cita con el destino. Al respecto de esa cuestión, Aloy aún no ha regresado a Meridian ni sabe nada de mi argucia, pero se enterará. Es solo cuestión de tiempo. Entonces todas las piezas empezarán a encajar. A ver, si supuestamente estás buscando una solución al problema, ¿por qué la ocultas? ¿No?
That device is blinking. I guess Sylens wants me to check it out.
El juego super guay.
The air feels cooler. Sun's going down.
Mierda.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Vamos a guardar. Voy a ver si puedo hacer algo antes de darle a la misión. Vale más tenerlo mejorado a que no. Hacemos más daño de por sí.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed. About the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22
Durante 17 años.
and ceased. Cannot compromise. Can reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
¿Por qué no me lo dices?
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
¿Cómo que solo hay una forma de saber dónde se ha llevado el orbe? Siguiendo el surco, ¿no? O sea, quiero decir, estamos de acuerdo, ¿verdad? Sí, sí, estamos de acuerdo.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Vamos a para el forrito. Pobre.
So here I am, following along after Sylens like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
A ver, sabes que tiene razón en una parte. Te quejas porque tú misma no te diste cuenta de ello. ¿No? Estas estaban en el primer juego. A ver. Te he matado con sigilo. Pero, ¿qué vamos a ver? ¿Que no me habéis visto? Que la ha matado con un sigilo del 15. Por favor. Timo. Me siento timada. No se pega a mi montura, señor. Gentudos. Frena un poco, que cuando vas así como hiper mega rápido se ve muy mal. Se ve muy mal todo.
Keep calm.
De hecho,
Sylens must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west? No matter. I can get you stocked up for the
no tengo
wild.
tiempo para ti, señor. ¿A dónde me mandas ir? ¿A dónde me estás llevando?
Looks like the trail goes into the
¿Un
hillside.
caldero?
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Sylens used that machine to haul his prize.
Ahí está.
That must be the orb Sylens stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Perdón. Ay.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite
¿Quién
my
corrompió a Hades hasta tal punto, tío?
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Beta error.
because that would have been easy.
Tristísimo la partida de Alec, ¿por qué? A ver, voy a volver a preguntar esto porque no me he enterado lo que ha
Sylens
hecho. ¿Vale?
asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right, because that would have been easy. What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Sylens went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bueno. ¿Y si los amos estos es lo que queda de las máquinas que asolaron la Tierra la primera vez? Mira, tiene más errores que el Cyberpunk.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no
Poca
tricked
bits.
out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes.
Hades era el encargado
So
de reiniciar el
centuries
sistema, de
ago.
volver a
It's
matarlo
what you were
todo
designed to do.
y controlar que no hubiera vida hasta que la
There won't
biosfera
need
fuera
to be.
realmente
I'm
viable.
saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
¿Y si en lugar de purgarlo lo reiniciases? ¿Serviría de algo? Va bien.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with
Cabrón.
Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Poca bits,
Did
Gaby.
you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Es que estará todo lo enfadada que quiera, pero es que él tiene razón.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Qué caída de FPS me ha dado ahí.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial,
Se ve bien.
Sylens.
Take it any way you want.
Menuda caída. Ahí con el pelo, madre mía. Sí, sí, con el pelo se ha notado
Just
sobre
to
todo.
Confirm. Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. In there.
So Hades said. So what are you
Hola.
waiting for?
Bien.
Did Hades
Sí,
reveal the
el
source of
viernes,
the mysterious
sábado
signal?
pasado.
The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth.
Yes, it did.
Sí, fue el sábado pasado.
Care to share?
In due time.
Gracias.
First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't.
La señal que despertó a Hades hizo que Gaia se
The
autodestruyera.
details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Sylens, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Sylens, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been
Es
fumbling
la
about
figura del
and able to
antihéroe.
achieve for
Realmente no
6
es malo.
months is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say thank you, and I say you're welcome.
Vale, ahora va mejor. Creo que son las lucecitas. Vale. Ahora me va de culo en este sitio, me va muy mal. Mira, fatal. ¿Qué es esto? My God. Mira qué mal va.
Where do you think you're going?
Mira. Hola. ¿Pero qué es esto? No sé si será cosa de partículas o no, pero tú mira lo que mal... Madre mía. Ahora va de culamen. A ver, vamos a buscar una hoguera. Arroba policía. Aquí está la hora. Su madre. No sé si es cosa de partículas o no, o cosas de carga o su madre, pero en ese sitio va muy mal. No sé qué ha pasado, pero ahora mismo va de culo. Vamos a dejar descansar a la consola. Sí, está calentita, pero lo habitual realmente. My God. Al menos toda la cinemática se ha podido ver bien, aunque haya caídas de FPS. Acércate a la hoguera. Madre mía. Vale. Lo voy a dejar aquí. Lo voy a dejar aquí. Lo voy a dejar aquí porque ha venido visita y porque quiero ir a comprarme una hamburguesa al Burger King. Y porque no quiero admitirlo, pero estoy viciada a los ARC. Entonces, a ver. Vamos a hacerle una risa a alguien.